Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Mr. here. Today, well, I didn't intend to do this video, and I actually didn't want to do this video at all because there is no point in me doing the same deck 3 times, as I already mentioned the Garmore deck profile. And then I got this really weird comment which said, "Too long didn't watch, Garmore's trash." Now, I'm not here to discredit the person. We are all entitled to our own views on everything, but he's not trash. He's clearly not trash. The very fact that he can do something, he's not trash. He's definitely not trash compared to, I say, other cards, so I dare not put him down straight away. So this deck profile is it's really a rush one. I really didn't plan on doing this, but I included more cards from the BBTO3 support from the old build. It's a similar build to the previous deck profile, the competitive deck profile. I'll say this deck is capable of being competitive in a way, which I will get to that in a second. It integrates the old of the previous deck as well as the new cards, which really help bring out the best in both, not just Pellinore but Garmore as well. And by the end of this deck profile, and after you've seen the choices I've made, hopefully it'll change your mind that he's not just trash, or not just, he's not trash at all. So yeah, mostly I'll be emphasizing on the new cards since the old cards carry over from the set. So for Pellinore, the ace of this deck. Yes, Pellinore is still the ace of this deck because you do not want to first write Garmore. I think that's pretty clear. Pellinore is still the transitional vanguard, or if not the main vanguard for this deck. His skill is, I don't think I need to see this for a 4th time now. Card plus 1, soul plus 3 when your rearguard's attack hits. If he's in your hand, write him a stand during the battle phase, drive -1. Second ability, after your rearguard attacks, card plus 1, bounce. Really basic. And now, these two, Garmore and Max Slash. For any one of you who watch the competitive deck profile, for anyone of you who watch a competitive deck profile, or the 2 people who actually disliked that video, I do not know what warranted that, but like I said, we're all entitled to our own opinion, so no matter what reason you disliked it for, I'd like to hear why, but you know, if you don't want to, it's just a petty reason, keep it yourself, I don't really care. Of course, as you already know from the competitive deck profile, this is the main loop, so Pellinore's the vanguard, Max Slash, Garmore rearguard. So you keep bouncing and calling Garmore. Bouncing is with Pellinore, calling is with Max Slash. And Garmore, every time he's put into a loop, he can drag out somebody else with him from your hand by a Soul Blast. So you can build a board, you can do multiple attacks in a turn. If you have enough counter blasts, Soul Blast is not really the matter, but if you have enough counter blasts, it is quite devastating. And this is quite a good combo. Of course, you need all 3. If you don't have all 3, you can still do something similar, but it's not to its maximum effect, so don't blame me if it doesn't work out. Again, I'll leave this for the competitive deck profile video to sort that. So last time we used to play 3 of Max Slash 3 Garmore, but so you probably would have guessed the card that took out the 2 is Garmore. So I made a whole video on Garmore, you can go watch it, but I like to re-clarify some stuff here. After playing this deck a little bit more, because I played the deck for a while, when I made this video I played a bit more, the mid shield ability is better than I expected. I really underleveled it. Because yeah, while it's true that you're taking all the hits for your rear guards, it's actually quite helpful, especially when you get damage triggers. And for this deck, somehow, because of the amount of filtering you have to do, thanks to the new filter cards I've added, you will get triggers a little bit more than normal people. So like I said, Garmore is not trash, he is playable, but he's just not the best. Of course, my only problem for Garmore is his 3k is a one-time trick. It did cause me to lose a few matches because I was unable to hit false numbers, but I still managed to pull off a total, if it did hit 4, I would have pulled off about 5 to 6, 7 attacks. The only thing was he had normal road into his Grade 4 Mystery Flare, which really made it hard for me to hit, and he had 2 triggers on, so you can't really blame me for anything. I did try, okay? I did try. But in normal circumstances, I guess it would have hit, so yeah. It would have hit. But whatever it is, he's not a bad card. Certainly not the worst. If you think this deck profile is all just about me trying to save Garmore's ass, it's actually not. Moving on to the grade 2s is something I have to discuss both at a time. Our favorite Vivian And this guy from the new set, which I'll put him a bit more because you already seen Vivian before. He's actually from the new VBTO 3. He's a common. He's a rare. Is Knight of Exhaustion something. Put his name in the comment section below. He and the other grade 2, I actually forgot the name. I will tell you which grade 2 it is later. Just put the comments down in the section below if you know who I'm referring to, because I don't. I just built the deck based on skill, not on name, except Pellinore. His skill, the new guy's skill, is when placed from hand. Yeah, when placed from hand, which is a bit of a bother. Yeah, it is a bit of a bother. But his skill is when placed from hand, Vanguard or Rearguard, discard a card. Yeah, discard a card. Look at the top 3, call one to the Rearguard. And the reason why I have to put him next to Vivian is because of this. A lot of people have been saying, oh, we're gonna swap him out. We're gonna swap Vivian out and put this guy in because, you know, he's clearly a superior Vivian. It has its ups and downs. First of all, yes, Vivian is resource intensive and is definitely a much harder card to find. I give you all that. But Vivian has the plus 3k, which, as discussed in the Garmore video, a 3k boost to any unit in an XL deck is helpful. And Vivian does gain her own 3k by herself. However, my Knight of Exhaustion friend here doesn't. He just calls one, fills the board, yay, well done, and that's pretty much it. So, yeah, so they both have the ups and downs, and that's why I decided to play 3 of each, because both are equally useful. There will be times where you can't counterblast, soul blast, so you have to discard a card. Most of the time, I would discard actually a defensive trigger, or even a Kanzen if I know I can push it through and win. So I can get rid of a defensive card that's useless on hand, that is useless for an offensive push, and trade it in for something a little bit better, like a long beer. I don't know. But whatever it is, he is still good. However, if there's times you want to keep your hand, then Vivian is the obvious option to go. So really, either one is a possibility. And then with this guy, who I have no idea what his name is as well, and he's a common. His skill is, as long as it's not the turn he was placed, he gets 3k. This means your opponent's turn as well. I play him because he's a reliable beatstick, and unlike the old card, the guy whose skill was one less cards in the soul 3, no cards soul 8 plus 8. The reason why I play him over that is because this deck has a little bit more soul shenanigans than you think. And while playing this deck, I realized that there are a lot more there's a higher chance of you actually superior riding Pellinore. Yes, this deck somehow, one way or another, has higher chances to superior ride Pellinore than the other 2 builds that I've built so far for Go Paladin. So that is why I realized that card is not particularly useful, because I realized it's actually quite easy to stack 3 cards in the soul now, and a lot more easier. And it's not just due to Pellinore, I think it's just due to the whole flow of the deck. There's a higher chance of you riding grade 3s, a higher chance of you actually not using it as a combo piece, building up. Then there's the Garmore, which stacks more, so I'll get to that in a bit. But whatever it is, he is now more reliable beatstick. Of course, if your build is still more centric towards soul blasting, or if you're playing my old build without Garmore, you don't have to add this card in. You can still stick to the old beater by any means. And this is Lopia Shooter, which is a questionable choice. Why is he still in my deck? As mentioned in my original deck, something that didn't really work out for me was my theory crafted Pellinore Lopia Shooter when this set first came out. The VEBO3 set first came out. I actually thought this would be a very possible loop. Of course, I was wrong, and that was why the budget deck wasn't very effective, and I eventually swapped to the competitive build, having Max Slash and Garmore play a larger inclusive role. However, and this is where things get messy, he is still loopable. Yeah, he is still loopable, and he's definitely a good piece on board, because his skill is, as long as your Vanguard attacks, counterblast 1, call in +5. So let's say you get a Pellinore superior ride, even if you can't put him in a loop, if let's say you manage to pull him off with a fantasy Garmore Pellinore turn, he still can pop out an extra attack, and that is why I still play him. Although the chances of you using his attack is rare, because of I think you probably know this by now, it's really hard for this card to hit false numbers, you must keep in mind that he's most likely going to be played on an Axle Circle due to the amount of riding you are going to be doing in this deck. Normal Pellinore ride, Superior ride Pellinore, Garmore ride. You will have a lot of Axle Circles. I actually stacked up 5 in one game in particular, and that was a really long drag out match. But as long as Lob hits an Axle Circle, he's pretty much safe for a turn or two, and that is why I would still play Lob. Of course, you can cut Lob, you can add in Rampage Turtle if you have him, but Rampage Turtle isn't built in with his own +5, unlike Lob, so it's up to you. For Dindrade, your 2 bots are the deck, and this has not changed since any of the builds. Skill, when Superior called via any card effect, Soul Blast 1, draw a card, or Soul Blast 1, counter charge +3. Yeah, so it's a choose one effect, really neat. Still playing this deck. The counter charge works even more now because of the amount of soul we built with this deck. I don't really know how to describe why there's more soul. I just play tested, it just happened. So I don't know. If anyone has an explanation for why there's more soul, put it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your theory, because I don't really pay attention to these kind of things. For Charge Gull, when placed on Vanguard Rearguard +5, yeah, good beat stick for a turn, then he dies on the board, but it's okay if he dies on the board, he's still 7k. He's mainly used for that very quick rush turn, or any turn that you call him is practically converted to the rush turn due to that large boost in 5k. You just want to try and let him punch something, or boost something to punch something really fast, and that's for an on-placement turn. After that, his skill just dies off, he becomes useless on the board, but his on-placement turn is important, especially if he's in the early game stages and the opponent is considering guarding. +5 would definitely cause him to reconsider, because 5k ain't that cheap. And MVP of that, Grade 1, your non-ideal right target, 9 of Energetic Steel, Benelius. Yeah, he's the only guy I remember. His skill, when a Grade 3 is placed means anywhere. Rearguard, Sagramon loop, Garmore right, Pellinore Superior right, literally anything that involves 3 touch a board, his skill kicks in. Put him in the soul, draw 1, call 1. As I mentioned in my Garmore red video, this is a mini Sagramon, but he does not involve soul blasting, he puts himself in the soul. So if you have him on the board, he technically opens up a space for you, so yeah, that's 1. Second thing is, obviously he goes in the soul. Going to soul is a huge deal for Go Paladin, since we don't have a lot of cards that involve soul in the first place. I don't actually use like 3 to 4 copies of him in the same turn, or actually 3 because I only have 3 in this deck. But the few times that I do use him, he does help the soul a lot, and his contribution to the soul of just a +1 does a lot more than you think for Pellinore, especially for the Soul Blast 3. So yeah, he is good. And basically whatever scenario you're in, he still helps for Go Paladin, so he's definitely a must include. The only reason why I add 3 copies is because if I added a 4th copy, somebody will get a kick, Charge Gull or Dindrade, but both are good as well, and that's why I only play 3. Besides, when a Grade 3 is placed, means you must have him on the board pre-existing to that, and that's not the easiest condition to pull off. Triggers for Mark, for heal, is where it gets a bit messy. For front and for crit. Or, I say or here because IG was supposed to change his deck today, but it didn't work out. It's ideal you play 6 front and 2 crit, because Garmore is somebody who builds the board for a turn, does a massive swing turn, and if he doesn't work out, all your pieces are left there for a turn. And so that's why more fronts are definitely needed. Of course, I don't have 6 fronts now, but for any one of you who's actually watching this with volume on, I say again, please play 6 front. You want to play 4 crit, that's totally fine with me, but if they don't hit the numbers you're looking for, well, I kind of want you. And of course, your starter is Crave. Now, other things that I have to say about this deck before I go. As you notice, the grade 1 ratio has taken a severe beating from my usual 15-14s to about 11 grade 1s, 12 because really the great tools are the ones that you want to be calling. During my previous builds, I realized that I called way too much great ones, and it really looked like a 2010 Garmore build where your whole bottom swap once. But unlike Snowgull, I think that was his name, and the rest of the pack, they don't power themselves up and keep the buff. They do it for 1 turn, then they just die. Yeah, so that's why eventually I had to remove more great ones and add more great tools, since what you want to see on your Excel circles is really great tools. That's why even Lockyer is added back in, Vivian is here, and the other 2 people who I forgot their name. All of which have their own unique skills which help not only raise their power or fill your board, because really the Knight of Exhaustion guy, he doesn't raise his own power, so whatever it is, we have to just work around it. Max Slash is still a must include because he gets his +5. Max Slash he still must include because of his +5 by himself. Of course, you don't want to ride on Vanguard, that's really sad, he's a gift and all. Yeah. The Garmore Pellinore Max Slash combo you all should be well aware of. But yeah. One last thing to note though is, like I said much earlier in this video, you don't want to first ride Garmore. While that still holds true, I know that somebody highlighted to me that there's actually a grade 2 common that's meant to work with Garmore. His name is Direct Gull, if I'm not wrong. When he's placed anywhere, he fills 2 spots or something. Somebody correct me in the comment section below. Now, that's good and all, but I played him before. I actually played tested it because I was curious to find out. His skill triggers from hand, and that is not helpful because in Go Paladin we already have a very delicate hand, and we already have Azarius trying to trade off our defensive cards for more offensive cards in the deck. But even he and Vivian are all looking at the deck, top 3. Even Garmore himself uses top 3 to filter for a new buddy when you ride Garmore. And that is why I didn't want to add Direct Gull, because Direct Gull is going to be pulling more cards from the hand. Sure, that's good, but you could just normal call it anyways. And if you're hoping that Direct Gull can tie in with Garmore's +3 body effect, while that is true, you don't want to give +3 to a bunch of triggers. And that's why I don't play Direct Gull in this deck. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.